Hello everybody, my name is Kriva and welcome back to another episode of Hearts of Iron 3, playing as Germany. There are some really annoying rebel invasions happening, well, uprisings is a better word I guess. But we're fixing them all. Apparently there are some Soviet troops now stuck in Finland. Of course we are working on this one as well. You can come there, you are there. Ah, they have actually arrived from Trondheim by now. So whenever you're done there, you can go to Eidfjord and have some location. Now, of course, all the excitement and happenings are, of course, happening over here at the mouth of the Thames. Oh, very good timing. Artillery barrel and ammunition is done. Let's continue on with light tank armor. Done in July, which is, of course, after the invasion has hopefully went very well. And if you haven't watched the completeness of the last episode, which you should have, really, come on now, I announced the official date for Zelo, which will be the 6th of June 1942. Because it's just a good date. Lowest stuffed, current port strike. Oh, okay. Interesting. Bournemouth as well. Engaged a lot of RAF fighters again. We've lost the Battle of Reading, probably because we didn't have enough of this stuff. How are they doing actually now? And they're already out of... No, that's our tactical bombers. That's not our strategic ones. Oh, they still have plenty of... No, I have a much more interesting idea, actually. So they're only attacking night anyway, so no order. And the region around London is where we will do some nighttime... Go away. Nighttime logistical bombing for now. Anyway, fighter targeting focus, bomber targeting focus. Oh my god, so good. Air, all is 1942 in the fighter department. Not yet so much here. Airbase, installation, port strike, naval air targeting, naval bombing target chance. NAV, tactics, port strike, organization penalty. Yeah, that's one I can use. It isn't done until September though, so that's a shame. And strategic air command, strategic bombing organization penalty. Ground attack, installation, interdiction, efficiency. All good and well, but they are quite expensive doctrines to research regardless. So are these, but of course we have some, yeah, we're 1942. So we actually should start once again moving through these doctrines, but they are a lot better to, faster to research. It still takes until August. Jesus. Now that we are slowly getting a grip on the infantry techs and artillery carriage and sights as well. That would be this one. You can go to rocket carriage and sights then. July 5th. Yeah, it's still not that bad from April to August for one of those doctrines, so that's still only 4 months. No, they cancelled the small trade agreement we had. There's still a quite big one going around. 50 supplies and fuel, low stuffed damaging ships, invasion ships. Okay, we will give them energy. It's looking well. Intelligence-wise, we are now, of course, sending a lot more spies everywhere. You know what? Let's go counter-espionage on you. Give you at least one priority. Huh, interesting. Very fascist here, by the way. Jesus. All the rights. Romania, of course, still active. Support our party. Let's have some counter-espionage as well there. Vichy France, support our party. And that's fine. Italy, counter-espionage, fine. Portugal, support our party. Soviet Union, let's just try it then. Support our party and send spies in there. I don't think we're gonna need our party to be supported in Switzerland anymore, so I wonder actually. That should be fine for now there. So lowest 71 now in London. Plymouth. Damaging ships. Wow, one completely destroyed air dude. And we capture some of their strategic bombers now over Turnhout. They're not really engaging ours. Okay, Euskirchen. They're trying to bombard me, of course, but that's not working out for them. So that looked well. But yeah, where to really engage? I think one of them is really down low. We need to make some switches here. Air superiority in the east. You can stop it. Air intercept, you can take over for this region. Air superiority. Was it a day or night flight? That's the question. Oh, night, of course, because it's right now over there. So, you are doing that, weren't you? Yeah. These guys, air superiority during night time. Here we go. There we go. Let's have some repaired aircraft actually flying over there. They're still doing fine. There's just one of them very low. And I think there should be another free one somewhere. It's Goering, not the one I need. This one. You're going to move to Cherbourg, and from there you will start your superiority as well. Air-launched torpedo advance. Sea attack and sub-attack goes up for navs and, of course, CAGs, which is the one we need. Air-launched torpedo, 1943. Medium fuel tank, twin engine or large air search radar. Medium navigation radar, that's actually a good one to have. September when it's done. No, go up. And one more, there we go. Medium navigation radar. And there we are. What is actually done? Oh, hello. Oh, we sunk another ship in port. And of course we have a couple of V1s ready to deploy. Because they're so freaking short to build, it's insane. And that gives our rocket practical up to 11.5 now, so finished its current bombing in London. Another 60 supplies and everything down. And they still have a plenty of organization left to keep bombarding. This is costing them a lot of daily production, of course. We're using a lot though, wow. And again there. Okay, there should be this guy. Yeah, they did take a big hit. You know what? Because you have the space anyway. Hey, that's odd. Let's just do this. Air superiority by night. In the entire region. It should help. Let's have them having fun as well. V1, a strategic bombardment on London at night. Also, we have engaged the enemy over Dover. It's a tactical one this time. Second V1, Birmingham, strategic bombing at night. Fifth one, Coventry, strategic bombing at night. Sixth in Bristol at night. And the last one, where's also a lot of factories. Probably in Portsmouth, I think. Yeah, that's fine. At night. So whenever you're ready, go ahead and fight them. Lost the Battle of Dover. Interesting. Unexpected, I guess. London, another 66. And a decryption machine. Ooh. We might actually... Yeah, no. Not sure yet. That's quite far. How long would that take? 44. Blimey, that's a long time. Mechanical computing would be done in January, though. That's actually pretty damn soon as well. Yeah, I will actually do the mechanical computing machine as well. Efficiency is really helpful, and when it's all done at the start of 1943, we can get even more research in. Naval strike ended, doing no damage apparently, because the ships were already gone. Okay, so we have troops in Le Havre, which will probably go to Brighton. And excellent, more bombing in London. More ships are consistently being shot along the entirety of... Oh, Lloyd Elford. How is they're doing 88%, 79% getting there. 10 more days, so in May they can start patrolling again. And how about these guys? Well, just the Stettin really, so that's actually not the worst. You are going to start your patrolling of the English Eastern Channel, Eastern English Channel. You can also start the Western English Channel for patrolling. And then they do need to... Yeah, I do want to get at least the Friedrich der Grosse completely repaired. Who's the pride of our fleet anyway? What? Oh my... So, we just sunk an aircraft carrier in port. The Illustrious has finally gone down. And we have large bomb advancements, so our strategic bombers can actually get stronger as well. I will leave that one. Yeah. Having that go to level 2 is fine, and that's July. I still believe we have a lot more research coming up this month, actually, and especially May. We only have 2 more in April, but May. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wow. They actually... Huh. Did not... probably our combat has gone up as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 plus 7 is 14. 14 researches in May. Oh yeah. And our large strategic bombers can now be upgraded as well. Wonder if they will oh, aero engine as well being upgraded there. Logistical bombing, taking a lot more damage. There we are. Just trying to run them dry in supplies now. Or at least now they are forced to build supplies and everything with their... It is being upgraded still, despite flying every day. Oh no, this destroyer flotilla might actually go down. We have 1. Excellent. Of course, when the CAGs engage, there are 12 aircraft. Complete carrier air groups just pounding down on the ships everywhere. Oh, it's good to be the Führer. Yeah, that's still fine. Ruling party support. Nice. And wow, organization of 91, popularity at 70%. That I did not expect to see. Keep Sevastopol. Okay, so that group has been dealt with. So has that one. Plymouth damaging ships again. On another fleet in the Eastern English Channel. Probably being bombarded then, maybe. Or not. Oh well. How are the CAGs doing when it comes to organization anyway? They are... Oh, they're doing fine in organization. Swell. Can I even send these guys to do port strikes, I wonder? Militia, small arms. Let's get a load of this. Yeah, they can actually. Let's start some port strikes at night for you then. Militia, small arms. I will keep that up. So that will actually be July as well then. Wow, our research is through the roof. Not even the US can get this amount of research, I think. They might be giving Lend-Lease though to the British, which would be painful. But what I need really is... what we need to do is paratroopers need to secure Brighton. and or Maidstone and or Ipswich. Maybe all three of them simultaneously, so that we can send in our tanks and units instantly as well. So we need a couple of days to actually get on land as well. So yeah. But keeping the English Channel clear is also a very, very important part of the Navy's task in Zeeluwe. How are they doing when it comes to organization? You know what? Let's start port striking again. Low stuffed again. They are taking a lot of damage over there. And still so much being done against the against their supply and fuel. Mostly fuel will hurt the most, of course, but I'm not sure what their entire supply is. They do have a huge income when it comes to the raw materials overseas. Strategic bombing in Coventry. Look at this, Birmingham taking almost 9 industrial capacity damage. Port strike tactics advance. Port strike efficiency goes up. You know what? That's what I would like to keep researching right now, because that's what we're doing consistently. Oh, back up. And September is actually not that bad. That's only 5 months, 4.5 if you consider what part of September we're on. So port strike organization and naval strike organization penalty. Naval strike, CAG duty, naval strike efficiency. Ooh, CAG duty. Duty. This one should also be done. So what's research is next? Supply, organization, and transportation. Yeah, let's get naval strike as well. And ground attack, not really. CAG organization, closed air support organization are also quite interesting. So CAS pilots training, they will be done soon enough. I mean, 1st of May. Oh, strategic bombing in London takes out more. Lowest stuffed again. Dover, great. There's nothing in Bournemouth right now. Who's attacking Bournemouth again? You can go to Portsmouth again. Let's get you some daytime raiding done. Port strike. Yeah, I think that's them, isn't it? Yeah. OKW. Damaging ships in Portsmouth. Looking good. And again, more ships take damage. But there are many ships to be destroyed. Reduced supplies and fuel again. There's no infrastructure, so getting in and out of London is also a pain in the ass right now. Which should have their supply transportation also in a problem. I think, yeah. Okay, Portsmouth, Seychelles. Here come the bombers again. 84 now. Wow, there's so much to be destroyed. Ha! But how much is it? Industry is down to 0. Infrastructure is down to 0. Anti-air is down to 0. Manpower is quite high though. Nothing to do there. 63 now. Damaging ships. There we are. Supply transportation and supply organization, which is these two. And that would be September. So you're all going down. There we go. Naval strike and CAS pilot training is now in effect. Radar 3 is almost done. I'm probably gonna switch to civil defense, faster repair. Hello. Why didn't they get that started earlier? With our ships and our aircraft continuously doing stuff. Oh, look at this. We found a fleet. Did we destroy them? Probably not, but they took a lot of damage. Stoetholm, Braunrig. Studholm. Not Stoetholm, Studholm. One strategic bomber. Well, they did lose all their organization now. Eidfjord, our army has safely arrived here. Good, that's a Norwegian army. Sweden is of course also our ally now. Well, it's our puppet basically, so interestingly enough. So we shouldn't put too many units at the front yet. Radar efficiency. Nice. Allow research of radar-guided missiles in secret. Oh! How long would that take to research? If we move civil defense down for a second. Yeah, that's way too long for now, so let's not do it. But August 25th for civil defense. Getting to repair faster stuff is decent, just takes a bit long before we get it. And 2 more. There we go. So, we will have enough ships to do 3 simultaneous places to attack, that's for sure. But I'm not entirely sure. Okay, we want to go for Ipswich because we can then move straight into Lowestoft and have a naval base. The same with either Dover or Portsmouth from Brighton. Then I think we should get one to Bodmin and then attack into Plymouth. That would also be a good one. Trade offer from Turkey, that's good. So that means I need to have my... That means Le Havre is fine, Antwerp is fine. That's... I mean, the difference between coming from the coast and Antwerp is not that big. Le Havre to Brighton and St. Malo to Bodmin, because Brest is still a little bit around as well. So we have currently got, yeah, that's where we will engage. But it does mean one thing, and that's going to split up our Fallschirmjägers. Skill. No one with, yeah, Kruger has commando, so Kruger, I need you to come to Brest. Strategically redeploying is fine right now. Peterson, I want you to come to Cherbourg, I guess. Actually, Paris sounds fine. But that does mean I want my... except for here's group... Hey, hang on. Not the army, I just need the Panzer army. So Model, everyone that's here will move towards Rouen. And this Antwerp's... Rommel can stay in Antwerp, of course. And anyone part of Rommel's division then in Antwerp. Oh, hang on. What am I even doing? Hang on. Second Panzer Army, everyone strategically redeploy. Rommel, you are still attached to Heeresgruppe Zuid and you need to... Okay. That's an interesting one. Reserves, I need to move one of the reserves out of them. Not this one. You know what, actually. This will be Heeresgruppe hang on, what is the name again of never mind. Heeresgruppe Niederlande. Fine, I will attach you to OKW. Give you a leader that has some supply and defense. So Heune is perfect for this job. You will go to Liège. It's a good place to be. And I will attach all the reserve armies to you, because that's the best idea. So the second reserve army will also go there. And then I can attach Rommel to Heeresgruppe West. Ready for Zeeloe, of course. There we are. And what else did we need? Ah, yes. So these guys are moving, so I need to split them up. One of you will go to Paris and Brest, I think it was, wasn't it? Rebase to Brest. And you need to have some night flying help. It will most likely go at night. Second air wing, yeah, this is just the names. And hopefully we can have someone else with night. Aschenbrenner. You're going to Paris. Looking fine, and we need to rename them. This will be the second Kampfgruppe. War group, basically. Weird name though. Be the third Kampfgruppe. Yes. Even though we made it before the other one. And Kampfgruppen first. And there we are. Christiansen. 4 air wings. Yeah, that's fine. Here we are. They're flying where they need to be. Our paratroopers are moving into position, getting ready. They have 1 month before the engagement. Fuel and supplies still. Oh, we actually have to drop. Okay. This is going to be well received. We actually get to build some more submarines. So 1 in Brest. This will be the first Unterseebootsflottille. And let's just do it like this. I know you have no order, but you are here to regain your stuff first. Sea Lion von Stoss. Oh, well. Sea Wolf, actually, not a lion. Damaging ship. What is happening? Oh, I'm like, what is happening? But our Panzer army has arrived in Rouen. And that's a lot of them. And a tactical group is being attacked over Varkir. We lost? How the hell do you lose that one? I don't even... How? How can you even... That's so weird. How is our interception doing anyway? Oh, nothing over Holland itself, but... Huh? There's a lot of green, but okay. Yeah, most is now happening over Britain, of course. Air intercepts, air superiorities and everything. So, 1 month is left before we engage them. And we basically have our tactics ready. So, for now, I want to say thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys later.